Lord, buddy. It's like, who is that guy? Oh my God, he got a haircut. Alright, it's time for another Christmas story. So I'm filming to you from Pinocchio, the perfect gift. Christmas was just a few days away. Geppetto, the old wood carver, was busy making toy soldiers and pretty dolls for the boys and girls in the village. There seemed to be more toys than usual to make this year. Geppetto was afraid that he wouldn't get all the work done in time. Geppetto's son, Pinocchio, was eager to help his father. He knew Geppetto worked hard during the Christmas season and than any other time of the year. While Geppetto worked day and night to make all the toys, Pinocchio, with the help of Jiminy Cricket, decorated the house for the holidays. Then they put up a tree and strung popcorn on branches. They hung garland and holly. This will be Pinocchio's first Christmas as a real boy. He wanted it to be very special. Jiminy, Pinocchio said, I want to find the perfect gift for Geppetto. He should have something special. Will you help me? Jiminy said. Well, if you ask me, maybe he would like a new knife to carve with. Pinocchio said when he realized he probably didn't have enough money for that. Oh, what about some warm gloves he could use when he goes out in the cold night to deliver toys? You know, Pinocchio, I wonder if a better gift would be, Jiminy began. Socks, Pinocchio cried, or a new hat? Come on, Jiminy. Let's go to the shop and see what we can find. Pinocchio hurried out the door. Jiminy had to run to keep up. The shop, Pinocchio looked at socks, warm hats, gloves, scarves, even warm wool coat. But everything was too small, too expensive, too ordinary. Pinocchio wanted to find something special. By Christmas Eve, Pinocchio still hadn't found the perfect gift for Geppetto. He felt sad. What am I going to do? He asked Jiminy. Well, I do have an idea, said the cricket. Really? Pinocchio asked. Please tell. Jiminy sat him at the table and handed him a quill. You want to give your father something he really needs. I sure do, Pinocchio beamed. Write this, Jiminy said. Dear Geppetto, my gift to you is an extra pair of hands, an extra willing heart to love, Pinocchio. When Pinocchio finished writing, he looked at Jiminy. Now what? He asked. Now you put the note in here. Jiminy held out a box. Pinocchio dropped the note in. Then Jiminy wrapped the package and brought paper and a big bow. Geppetto will be very happy with this gift, Jiminy said. But it's just a scrap of paper, Pinocchio said. What sort of gift is that? Jiminy smiled. You might be surprised. Geppetto took a break from his work and shared Christmas Eve dinner with his son. After the meal, Pinocchio gave Geppetto his gift. What's this? He asked. Your Christmas present, Pinocchio replied. Hope you like it. Geppetto untied the bow and tore the wrapping paper away. Why, this is a perfect present, he exclaimed. I could use an extra pair of hands in my workshop. How did you know, Pinocchio? Pinocchio just smiled. Jiminy had been right. He was surprised how much joy the gift brought to his father. Glad to help, Pinocchio said. I can start right now if you like. Pinocchio cleaned the dinner dishes from the table. He wrapped them and put them away. Then he went to Geppetto's workshop. He swept up the wood shavings and boxed and wrapped the new toys and made labels for each box so Geppetto would know who the gift was for. When Geppetto set out to deliver the last gift, Pinocchio went up to bed. He was tired after helping his father all night, but he was also very pleased that he made his father so happy. As he drifted off to sleep, promised himself that he would help out more often. That night, the Blue Fairy appeared. Besides, because you have been so thoughtful this year, I came to grant you a very special Christmas wish. She said, think carefully about what you want. Pinocchio thought about many things he could ask for, but still he only wanted one thing. I want to give Geppetto the perfect Christmas gift, he told the Blue Fairy, something that he will love forever. The Blue Fairy smiled. She knew just what that present should be. You are very kind and a loving boy, Pinocchio, she said. I'm sure Geppetto will treasure this gift for years to come. The next morning, Geppetto woke up early. He quickly went downstairs to light the fire and make breakfast. He was so happy that Pinocchio had helped him the night before, and he wanted to surprise his son. I want Pinocchio's first Christmas to be special. Geppetto went to place the gift for Pinocchio under the tree. He had carved a beautiful toy rocking horse, crafted a playful Jack-in-the-Box. When he looked up at the tree, he paused. When he gasped, a puppet that looked exactly like his son hung from the branch. My dear Pinocchio, Geppetto said with a smile. He examined the puppet. It looked just like the puppet he had made a long time ago. One lonely night, he had made a wish on the wishing star, and the puppet would turn into a real boy. The Blue Fairy had granted the wish, and that was when Pinocchio, the puppet, had become his son. When Pinocchio heard his father, he and Jiminy ran downstairs. Merry Christmas, he shouted. Geppetto sat in his favorite chair holding the puppet. My gift, how did you make it? Pinocchio stared at the copy of the puppet he used to be. He smiled. The Blue Fairy had chosen the perfect present for his father. Puppet Pinocchio was my favorite creation, Jiminy said. Oh, how I've missed him. A fond frown appeared on Pinocchio's face. You have, he asked. Have I disappointed you? Geppetto laughed. Not at all, son. You've been perfect in every way. The toy reminds me of how very much I wanted a real son. It reminded me of how happy I am to have you. Pinocchio smiled. He went over to the puppet and looked at it closely. He felt as if he was looking in a mirror. The puppet had the same hair and blue eyes. Geppetto stood up and started dancing with the puppet and singing. Pinocchio clapped along. It was a thrill that his father was so happy. Stopping to catch his breath, Geppetto looked at his son and said, "No one has ever thought of giving me a toy of my own to play with because I'm a toy maker. But you understand how much I love toys, Pinocchio. Thank you, son." "See," Jiminy whispered to Pinocchio, "I told you that you would be surprised. And now you have been surprised twice." Pinocchio nodded as he watched his father dance with the puppet some more. Then he went over and danced beside the puppet. It looked so much like him. Geppetto held out the strings to Pinocchio so he could try to make the puppet dance. It was difficult because the puppet was the same size as Pinocchio, but he didn't care. He was happy to share the moment with his father. Come on.
It's a page.
Huh? A little later, Pinocchio opened his gift Geppetto had placed under the tree for him. He laughed as a jack-in-the-box popped up, and he rocked the small wooden horse across the floor. But the best present he had come from the Blue Fairy. He would never forget the smile on his father's face. He hoped they would share many more holidays just like this one. Alright, I hope you enjoyed that one, but until we see each other again tomorrow, bye-bye for now.